Hello, hey everyone, this is Muzaffar, your host to the channel UL Me. And today is Easter, and I'd like to wish people from all over the world best wishes on the occasion of Easter. This is something, the reason for me to do this recording is to pass on my heartfelt condolences to everybody who got affected by what happened in Sri Lanka. It is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. There are, from what I know and what I believe in, there are three kinds of people in this world. The first category of people are those who work on stopping from any evil happening around the world, and there are a lot of people around, and I would love to be one of them who would like to stop from evil things like this, like massacre or anything else happening around the world. And they have the highest degree in front of God and in front of everyone else. Then the second category of people are those who verbally would stop them or talk about it. Now I would like to belong upon or be in this group. It has only been or it's been less than a month since the New Zealand massacre happened, and now we hear about this massacre in Sri Lanka, which has killed, so far from what the reports say, and I just got to find this out, killed more than 200 people, and I don't know how many more it would come out to be, but yeah, and then the third category of people are those who feel bad about something like this happening. So I mean, you have to be in one of these three categories. When something evil happens in this world, you got to be in one of these three categories. You got to feel bad about people losing their lives for nothing. You got to feel bad about families going through losing their loved ones, right? And families and friends and relatives. My heart goes out to each and every one of them. It's a terrible situation, and I strongly feel this needs to stop. And if we all work together, and I can tell from the fact that 99.99% of the people are working towards it. There's 0.001% of the people who like to create chaos all around the world, right? But I mean, we can all work this together. I mean, the people who are doing this, one thing that I got to tell everyone is that people who are doing this has nothing to do with any religion in the world. They have no religion, they have no beliefs, they have no nothing at all. The same thing, they are not Christians, they are not Jews, they are not Muslims, they are not Hindus, they are not Sikhs. They have nothing to do with any of the religion, because all what I believe is every religion teaches well-being, it teaches peace, it teaches security, it teaches all the good things that I mean, there's no reason why anybody would follow a religion otherwise. So you just got to take one thing out, if anything, from this short message and from this video is, it has nothing to do with any of the religion. I mean, these are people who, I mean, they have nothing. I mean, they are evil people. They just want to spread chaos all around the world, and that's what they feed on themselves, and they need to be caught, and they need to um, you know get the justice. Like, I mean, if nobody, they need to fear, people who even have a thought about like doing anything bad need to fear God. If no even if nobody, there is God, and he's watching you all the time. He's watching you all the time, no matter it's in your secrecy, in your privacy, you're doing things in public. He is with you. Even if you escape from here, you are never going to escape from him, right? I mean, death is going to happen eventually for everyone. It is inevitable, and nobody can avoid it. I mean, so you need to, people need to fear, like people who are thinking about like doing this and spreading chaos all around the world, they really need to fear God. He is watching all of this, and you're committing a grave sin by doing this. Again, my heartfelt condolences, and please keep everybody, all of the Sri Lanka, everybody who have lost their lives, their friends, their families, their relatives, everybody in your prayers, and do as much as you can to support them. This is my message, and please, and on this auspicious occasion when people are celebrating Easter all around the world, something like this to happen is just traumatic. It's insane. It's insane. It's the worst thing that anybody can think about. I'm sorry, but the world has to see this. This is a very, and this day is going to be remembered as one of the sad days in history. It's very unfortunate that these kind of things keep happening over and over again, and they need to stop. We all need to work together. I mean, we can all work together to make this world a happy and a peaceful place to live. We need to work together. Let's show our strength at times of these calamities, at times of these traumatic experiences that people are going through. Let's all come together. Let's show that we are all one nation. We are all together, no matter what beliefs we have, what religion we practice, no matter how it is, but we all are one. And this is the moment that we all need to come together and show our strength. So people, like those 1% of the people who have this, like, insane thoughts, and they want to spread violence and crime around the world, they can't even think about it. They know that eventually the world is one nation, and it only brings us together, and more and more together. So again, guys, please come together. Do whatever you can to help out those who have experienced this trauma and massacre, and do anything and everything you can. They really need your help and support, and we need to come together to support them. Support them in any and every way you can. Just call them and find out if they need any help. And more importantly, we need to come together, have that solidarity among us, and we can, and I strongly believe, and I want all of us to believe, that we all can defeat this. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to my message, and please pass on the word. Thank you, guys. Bye.